The last day of October has many spooky sights, skeletons, ghosts, and goblins, and a trio that inspires fright. There have been some scares in this early season show. The pumpkin has found the basket, and the start is 2-0. On a holiday matinee, can the Nets beat the Heat? Only the Czar knows if it's trick or treat. On a crystal clear 57-degree afternoon, we welcome you to Newark, where the fans are ready for this Halloween matinee. The Nets have started out at 2-0 for the first time since back in 2002. And a terrifying trio will provide a very scary opponent. The Yes Network, your home for Nets basketball. And today, the first of three meetings as the Nets take on the Miami Heat. Hi, everybody. Marv Albin along with the Zuggy. Start with that loss opening night in Boston, but they have turned it since then. They win in Philadelphia. They win in their home opener in Miami against Orlando on Friday night. You see the numbers for the big three. LeBron just under 21 a game. Wade has had two strong games after a subpar opening night. And Bosh says he is still trying to adjust. For the Nets, Travis Outlaw, Brook Lopez, Joe Smith on the front line with Devin Harris and Anthony Morrow in the backcourt. And for the Heat, with a record of 2-1 on the front line, it's LeBron James, Joel Anthony, and Chris Bosh, Carlos Arroyo, and Dwayne Wade. That's 25th, but as you mentioned earlier, at the defensive end, it has been a different story. Lopez working on Anthony and opens up with a jumper.
Good sign right there.
Pass intended for Lopez. He has Wade on the wing. Wade for James, and he scored.
And that was a fumbled pass that he caught in the air in seconds to either pick the dribble up, pass it, or shoot it before that call takes place.
Bosh over Lopez.
What the Nets are doing now is they're clearing that other defender out of there. They're just leaving one guy on the same side of the floor as Brook Lopez.
Here's Wade. Yes. Again, Lopez not able to hit. It's an 8-2 lead for Miami off 8 consecutive points. And LeBron hearing it from this crowd every time he touches the ball. Nice pass by James, getting it to Bosh.
On the opponents down there.
And Avery made a concentrated effort to get Lopez more involved right from the start. Here's James to the rim.
No excuse for that. Someone must step up along the baseline and make the next rotation.
Recover, so did not commit the foul. Here's Arroyo on a tough angle. It counts, and the foul is called on Harris.
So Morrow avoids a foul on one of Wade's favorite moves. Show that ball from behind the three-point line, get him in the air and step into him. Devin Harris commits it, fouling.
Morrow challenged the shot blocker. Anthony kept alive. Shot clock to 3. Lopez again.
Nice save that time against his outstanding Heat defense.
Eddie House has come on for Miami. Eddie, a one-time member of the Nets among many NBA teams. Williams gets inside with a beautiful move.
Great job that time by Terrence Williams, knowing he couldn't get to the rim.
Eddie House looking for the shot. Played by Falmar. Shot clock is down to 5. Here's Wade from deep. A 3 for Dwayne Wade.
And that's why when he fakes that shot, everybody leaves their feet because he gets you.
Favors impressing people all over the league after a shaky preseason start. Here's Ilgauskas with that standing one-hander.
That's what he loves to do. Set a screen, step back, and hit that base.
Or peephole, I should say. And the keyhole. Second quarter underway. LeBron James back on the floor. Here's Ilgauskas. And he has the hot hand. That standing one-hander hit. Ilgauskas controlled. So LeBron is back. Wade sits down. Udonis Haslem has come on. Haslem has played well over the first 3 games. Falmar now contending with James. And it's tipped home by Ilgauskas. Good job again by Ilgauskas on the tip. James met by Williams. Haslem set the screen. Here's Lebron getting it inside to his former Cleveland Cavalier teammate, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Nets take a timeout.
A lot of concern with Ilgauskas early on in training camp, whether or not he had anything left in the tank. It was just a matter of Zydrunas fitting in, finding his place in the rotation. He knew that there were other people that came way before him. Watch this drop-off pass last second. Ilgauskas in the right spot where he's supposed to. Trying to get his stamina back to the point where he knew it had to get to.
Kevin Harris knocks down a 3.
So fast with the ball.
Here is Harris trying to bank it. House with the rebound. Leaves it for James. Going at Lopez, who lets him go. Did not want to pick up a 3rd.
He just simply blew by and through everyone in the Nets transition defense.
You on delay? It's like a 10-second pause. I know at the start of the season we had that last year. Bosh with the nice fake and beats Humphries.
Bosh loves to face up from about 16 feet out.
29.
Yeah, but Favors again with the hard work. He's got 6 rebounds in 10 minutes on the floor.
Bosh. Chris. 3.5 remaining in this first half. Marv Albert and the Czar, Mike Fratello. Finale of the 3-game opening homestand as Jones hits from downtown.
That's the purpose why.
15-point Miami lead. They've led by as many as 19. Jones deciding it was too far outside, but got it down low to Wade.
On the weak side, away from keeping the ball alive.
6 points, 8 rebounds for the rookie out of Georgia Tech. Wade with a nice move, kicks it out. Bosh is open. Bosh with that beautiful touch. Williams. Kept alive by Favors. Here's Falmar for 3. Yes. For 41 of the 57 points. All right, let's go to Jessica Taft. Jessica.
Thanks a lot, Marv. I'm here with Nets assistant John Lawyer. And, Coach, what is the biggest challenge for you in this first half?
Well, we haven't scored the basketball. When you don't make shots, you put your defense in with a lot of pressure, and they've got that on the break on us and scored a little bit.
What adjustments are you looking at going into the break now?
We just got to do a better job of guarding the basketball. A lot of times, even before a screen's not being set, we're letting guy go by us. We just got to guard the ball better.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Right now, Nets trailing the Heat 57-42 at the break. Nancy Newman with Lexus at the half coming up.
Third quarter underway. Miami back to its starting lineup. You got the big 3 along with Joel Anthony and Carlos Arroyo. Humphries starting for the Nets. Bosh passed on the open shot. They swing it. Here's Wade. Arroyo with the shot clock running down.
And that's where they.
Bosh draws the double. Shot clock down to 5. Here's James. Arroyo for 3.
There's 2 baskets to start the second.
Williams getting set to return. Lopez way off. Forced it. Comes back to him. Shot clock still alive. Here's Harris for 3.
Keep giving themselves.
Miami. Ilgauskas wide open.
You better make your rotation to him because he's not faking. When he faces up, he shoots it and he makes it. He's a.
Have all played well.
You said the key matchup. That is the problem. When you are doing your scouting report, when you're doing your video work, who do you play on which guy? I mean, how many teams have a roster that have 3 players talented enough athletically to play those 3 guys?
Quarter and a 22-point lead, biggest lead of the afternoon for Miami. Here's House, and that's what he does.
In the game, they played the third quarter extremely strong.
Here's House off a screen, knocks down another 3. Eddie House.
Nivea?
Nivea. For Nivea.
Yes, absolutely. Believe it now.
Arroyo able to knock it down. Right from the start, Chris Bosh with early scoring. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, both played well. Oh, nice move by Graham, got the step. That's his first field goal. Marketing point of view. It's very, very difficult to turn down if that were to take place. All right, here's Arroyo. He backs it home.
Sounds to me like if you had your GM's cap on, you had to say, look, we have 3 really good young pieces, Devin, Brook, and Favors. Are we on our way to building something that could, we may be able to sustain winning over a very long period of time?
Haslam with the bucket. Another net turnover leading to this. Stackhouse fumbled it and lost it. Here's the alley-oop. Humphreys from Graham. 15 and 27 minutes for Dwayne Wade. Here is House hitting from all angles. 11 points on 5 of 8 shooting. 78 victory over the Nets. So the Nets now 2-1. And Miami with a record of 3 up and 1 down. Stay tuned for the Nets postgame show with Nancy Newman and Jessica Taft. Thanks to our producer Frank DeGrace, director John Wilson, the VP of Operations Ed Delaney, supervising producer Woody Fryman, and the executive producer John Filippelli. Join us again on Wednesday. The Nets hosting the Charlotte Bobcats. Our coverage begins 6:30 p.m. game time at 7. So for the Czar, Mike Fratello, Jessica Taft, and our entire Yes Network crew, I'm Marv Albert. We'll be back with some final thoughts in just a moment. Nancy Newman on the postgame starts now.